Have you ever thought of doing something that you know isn't safe, and you do it anyway, and you end up getting hurt really bad? Well, I've done that a few times, and I've also repeated it a few times. And I think that you shouldn't repeat things that hurt, because obviously you don't want to get hurt again. And my story, I've never had a broken bone, but I've had 3 head injuries, 1 chin injury, and I've got a scar right here. And I'm thinking I was probably a little top heavy, like on my head or something when I was little. That explains how smart I am though, so thanks. But with my head injuries, the first one, I was probably 4, and I was living in Cedar Rapids, and we have this, there were wooden stairs, and there was this nice railing, like flat, and it was probably this tall at the bottom of the steps, and you could get on it right at the top of the steps. Well, I decided to climb on it, and I was fooling around, and I fell off, and I hit my head on a metal air conditioning grate in the floor, and I had to get about 5 stitches, like right here, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Now the second story, it's one of my funniest, and it actually did happen. We had a couch, and you know how you're not supposed to jump on furniture? Well, I jumped on it, and I was singing No More Monkeys Jumping on the Bed, and I hit one of the end arm rests with part of my foot, and I fell off and broke my head. And it was on a big oak bookshelf, and yeah, my mom did call the doctor, and the doctor told me never to jump on the bed or the couch again. And I ended up getting about 12 staples. That's how bad it was. And yeah, that was painful. A lot. Especially when they had to remove it. My third head injury, this was pretty simple. I was at the top flight of the stairs, and I was wearing socks, and it was made of wood, and I was going down the stairs, and I slipped off the top step, and I rolled down the wooden stairs, hit my head along the way. And yeah, I had to get a few stitches for that. Now, with my chin injury, you guys know the water slide that's in Vinton? That used to actually be in Cedar Rapids until they moved it to Vinton. But you know how you're not supposed to run at pools? Well, I got excited to go on the water slide for the first time, and I ran up the wet stairs, and I slipped and hit my chin on one of the stairs, and I got 3 stitches from that. And yeah, that hurt too. And my eyebrow injury, my grandma, this is like a Monday, and my grandma got me a teddy bear, and I liked it. So the next day was show and tell at school, and the teacher told us to put all of our stuffed animals and toys and stuff into the corner. She told me it was my turn, so I ran to go get it, and I slipped, and I hit the teacher's chair with the corner of my eye, and I had to get like 2 stitches. And, yeah.
Oh my God.
So my dad did give me a nickname when I was little. He named me Crash Bandicoot. And yeah, and I've learned a lot about safety and what you should learn to be safe and not try those kinds of things. Even if you think you're going to get hurt, just don't do it. And you guys can learn, obviously you probably know since you're teenagers, that you should probably try and be safe at everything, because yeah, you can get pretty wrecked. We all learn from mistakes. That's how we learn, is from making mistakes. And everyone needs to make smart actions to try and be safe. And that's it.